YouTube. I'm back with another video. Today I wanted to discuss about my journey and reaching 1 year of doing nails. And I wouldn't call myself a nail tech, but for the sake of girls understanding, what I do, I just titled it that way. But I'd like to be known more as a nail artist, because technically if you are licensed, then you are a nail technician. But I simply started as a nail enthusiast, and then slowly but surely I just confirmed to myself, like, I'm for sure going to be doing nails on other girls and stuff like that, my friends, family. So I am still working on my license. Even getting to the school part, I have 2 daughters, so it's way harder for me than it is for someone who's just working. And it's not, I'm not saying it's not hard for people who don't have kids, but it just makes it more harder for me. And if you know, because you aren't sure where you're gonna be, you're gonna leave your kids. So it's like I have to think more for others, and it's just harder for sure. I learned so much, good and bad. It's been super hard to learn on my own. All I've ever learned from is YouTube videos, and visually, when I've gotten my nails done, I remember, like, I'm a visual learner. When I see something being done once, especially if I really like something, then I will remember it. So yeah, I want to say that my journey truly started in 2022, and in 2023 September, specifically September 2023, was when I did my first set, which I'll try to insert a picture here. My sister was the first person that I ever did nails on, and I never knew nails took so freaking long to do. And now I just understood the value of nails. I remember going to the nail salon and being like, why the hell is this so freaking much to do the nails when it only took them X amount of time? So I was humbled fairly quickly. So yeah, I ended up taking 6 hours of my sister's life. I love you, Sheila. I took 6 hours of her life, you guys. But I will say one thing. It probably would have been 4.5. And this is the reason why. I had just given birth to my youngest daughter. So I was breastfeeding at the time, and it took me about 30 minutes to breastfeed her. So it was every 2 hours that I would have to breastfeed her. So every 2 hours, I would take like a 30-minute break so that I can breastfeed. And then my mom would help me, and like she'd take her into the house, and I was doing nails outside of her house. So yeah, basically that was like a whole, it made it longer. So my first set was 6 hours with breaks and all that. And looking back at it, I feel so bad for my sister, but I'm so happy that she like helped me, because if it wasn't for that first set, like, I wouldn't have really truly found out if it made me towards the person that I want to become, or it just broke me and just made me realize, like, you know what, this shit is not for me. Because it took patience, child. Like, oh my gosh, I did not know how much patience I had till that time. Then I started to do my friends and family. My friends and family also started to take, like, what? My family, mostly family first. I think I took, on average, it was like 4 hours, 3.5 hours. I still, to this day, take 3.5, but on a long set of nails. So it's not the same. But also, if it's detailed and every nail is different, or I just did something different that I haven't tried in a long time, or haven't tried at all, I do tend to take still a long time. But the goal is improving. So after that time that I took a long time, the chances are I won't take so long the next time. So I learned how long it takes to truly do something, and quality. Like, it was so sad to see that I wouldn't do the application, the prep, an application right in the beginning. The prep had to do with the retention. So all that time that I would spend on applying the nails would just be useless, because if I did it wrong, or I don't know, if something wasn't done in the correct order, they would just pop off by like a week. And there goes my hard blood, sweat, and tears. Like, there goes all that effort that I put into. Started to learn about the application. The application of the acrylic nails specifically was, okay, like, the room has to be a certain temperature. If it's too cold, it will run like water. And if it's too hot, the moment I apply the bead, it will stay the bead like this. It won't go anywhere. And I tried to, like, you know, with the brush flatten it, it doesn't freaking move. So it's like, dude, it was so many trial and error. I learned that I had to market myself, because I was a home-based person. I don't go fucking out for shit. Like, sorry for the cussing, but I don't go out. You know, I do, but like, as in to socialize, no. Other than work, no. So it's like, it's not easy for me to be like, oh, let me just tell all my homegirls. No. Like, this is where I had to learn social media, marketing. I just had to learn a lot about how to put myself out there from home using my phone. You're gonna hear my kids in the back. Don't mind them. You're gonna see a little minion walking out of there. Don't mind it. But yeah, I had to learn a lot of things that I didn't really think of, because when you truly are trying to make something work, like, I had to just pretend like I'm gonna live off this. Like, I'm gonna eat with this money. I need to, you know, really go hard for this. But that's just the hungry mentality, so that I can be and stay ambitious and really be persistent on myself, because there's so many weeks, it turned into months, where I didn't have a single client, not even friends, not even family, and that had to do with me. So I also recognize that, like, even though I didn't have a client, I would practice on myself. I also learned the pain of the drill bits, because that machine could be very, very dangerous. Like, let me tell you, I hurt myself a lot of times. So it was like very much, I had to practice on me in order to know how another person would feel. And yeah, a lot of my friends and family supported me on this and gave me a chance, because it is not easy to learn just doing it on yourself. Like, this is just me telling you my experience. This is not like me trying to teach you. No, honestly, it's like, if you learn something from my experience, cool, and if you don't, why are you still watching this? But I wanted to post this because I try to look for videos of girls in their like beginning stages, not when you're successful and you're making the video, because it's not the same, you know. Like I want people to really relate to me right now, and if they're going towards the beginning stages where they're like thinking about becoming a nail tech, they just want to play around with the nail supplies and see like on themselves, like this, I hope you hear this and you take this into consideration, all that I'm learning, everything I had to deal with, especially because I'm a mom. I had to be mindful of the ventilation in my house, you know, my kids, how long it takes, the things I have to do, and all that, like breastfeeding my first set, that I had to be breastfeeding in between the set. It's like all of these things. It's just me telling you kind of my little story of my first year, because I just passed my first year. We are in November. This September of 2024, I turned 1 year of doing nails. So I have a year and 2 months. But I've noticed that I've changed a lot from these past 2 months. My clients have grown, as in it's no longer just friends and family, it's strangers now. Like it's for sure just strangers. I've had multiple people like book me, and the problem has been they don't show up. Like, you give me your deposit and you don't show up. I mean, I guess, I keep the deposit, but girl, I wanted to do my little artsy art. Like, let me do my Picasso moment. Yeah, I'm just trying to tell someone out there that this is what you could possibly go through. This is my experience. I'm not going into school yet for the reasons that I mentioned earlier. So it's like, this is so far, like, just me splurging everything out because I didn't organize it. I just simply was like, you know what? Before it turns another year of me making another freaking video, because I really do want to push this YouTube journey out as well. And I need to get comfortable with the camera. I'm not comfortable recording this, like, to be honest, but it's me getting out of my comfort zone so that I can grow, because we can't be, expecting change, expecting improvement if we don't push ourselves. So do something to push yourself. So look, once I learned about, the application, how long it takes, the marketing, how am I gonna expose myself, and practicing, getting my friends and family to practice with me. It's like, I also learned that what I used to do when I did it for a job, like the customer service, how did I want to serve somebody here? So I thought about it in a consumer point of view, which was when I would be at the nail salon, girl, I got hungry. Like, I was starving at the end of the nail set, and I was just like looking at their vending machines, cost like $3 for a bag of chips and then $2 for water. I was just like, damn, like, after taking my money and then not doing my beautiful crispy square shaped nail, like, you kind of missed the spot, but I'm too shy to tell you, because then I don't want to be rude, and then you're gonna talk in a language I don't understand. It's like, okay, I don't know if they're gonna be talking shit about me, but it's like, okay, then I'm just gonna go home and grab my snack at home. I was like, you know what, I am gonna provide beverages, I'm gonna provide snacks, I'm gonna provide some type of food, because girl, I get hungry myself, so imagine you. Got better at my customer service skills. I realized that we are more than just becoming a nail tech. You are a nail artist, you are like a therapist to someone, an ear to someone, or you are the person, really just what is the word, inspiring someone to really try hard. And we just have patience. Like, we have patience. Okay, I learned a lot about the character of a nail tech, and also health. I did a video prior to this one about me getting monomer poison. That wasn't fun whatsoever. To this day, I'm still affected, which I have to work with a fan, like without freaking missing it. Like, I am not about to freaking feel like I'm dying again, because I can't work without the fan. I bought this little fan, and it has 4 levels. Feels good. I got this little fan. I cannot work without this. That made me realize, like, girl, my lungs are damaged for life. Like, I can no longer be doing nails without a fucking mask. I see a lot of, like, reels and girls do their content without their mask doing acrylic application, and girl, I could just be like, I already feel sick just watching. Getting more organized with my schedule. I learned that my schedule has to be on point, and working with others. Also, just trying out new methods so that I can help myself by helping others in the form of, for example, I recently started to, I guess, hire nail models who want to get their nails done, and simply have benefits in exchange and a huge discount on their nail set, because I know that I use high quality products, but I am still self-taught, and my price is still not matched to the nail technician, level. And I think that that's obviously fair. Like, a lot of people have a controversy over this. They feel like, hey, well, we still know as much as you. We're just self-taught. Truly, we need to go through it. We need to go through the whole licensing part. Girl, I almost died fucking using the monomer chemical. So it's like, that's just me. Yeah, we don't have to get into it. a lot of girls really do get into it. I feel like all the nail tech girlies, nail artists are like super passionate people. Like, we really enjoy and love doing nails, and it's a form of art, and it's also a education. Like, it's a career that you have to take serious, because it's not anybody, invest that much money and not take it serious and not be passionate about it and not grow from it. So it's like, okay, maybe I'm just rambling at this point from all the stuff that I freaking learned. If there's one thing that like I really, my kids, let me listen. Weird. Let me wrap this video up, because I just wanted to let y'all know that I am for sure going to start the real documentary process, because I now have, nail models that are willing to do content and that are okay with, being recorded from their nails, not their face. I can show you guys how I'm doing, and I'll probably include the very first sets that I did versus to how they are now. Expect more nail content from me. And also, I've been lagging on the gym stuff, like even working out from home, because dude, mom life has been chewing me up. I am very excited to do more nail content with you guys, with my nail models. All of them so far are beautiful souls. I am so happy that I did the nail model ad. I tried a lot of things that help attract clients, and if you guys are interested in how I did that, please comment below. Let me know something. Give me a sign of life, because I am eager to show all of these tips and tricks that I figured out, and it's just like mind-blowing. Like, I really put thought into what I was going to do, and it was just a ripple effect of spreading the word and helping me grow, helping me get clients. And it's not just about being good at your marketing. I put a lot of work into my nails, like practicing, doing the nail art, trying new things, practicing on myself. But you can only go so far with it. But you can test out other things, like how long your nails last, how much your nails grow. When you do that cuticle part or the buffing the first layer of your nail, you could tell if you overdid it. Just so much things that I can go into detail about everything that I mentioned in this video, but I just wanted to rant out everything that I learned. And yeah, like, just if you are out there, if someone out there is also a beginner or is thinking about it, this is how my first year has gone. In my position as a mom, it's been super hard. There was a time when I was like, dude, I haven't even had family, friends, nobody's fucking booking, and it was like 2 months. I think it was like 2 months. And I literally was like, dude, I don't think this is it. Because since I wasn't seeing the results I wanted, it's like, no, it wasn't about the results you want to see. It's about what effort are you putting that you can say, I've done it all and that shit's not working. No, like, I was like, there's 1,000 ways out there that I haven't tried. So it's definitely like, you have to put your mindset to it and not give up if you really want to do it. Like, dude, I fucking invested like over 2K in products, in my table, in my light, in everything, even to decor inside the house. That's like aside from the 2K that I invested into products and stuff like that. So it's like, Can you imagine putting that much money into something you know little to nothing of, and you know, not being sure that you want to do it? Like, no, you have to have studied that or learn something or like something from it. Like, most importantly to me, you gotta like it. You have to. You gotta like it, love it, hate it, but still want to do it. This nail stuff, it's like, it's not just anything. It's nail art. Nail art. So it's like, me, I grew up being super crafty. I was a girl that did like beaded bracelets. I used to do duct tape wallets. I used to do origami paper shapes and stuff like that. I am a crafty girl. Like, I think that, oh, I also like to draw. I also like to paint. I also like to do just a bunch of stuff. When I would do a project at school, I loved it because I was about that artistic life, you know? So a little Picasso is in me, and I love the nails. Like, to me, it was a beautiful way of putting my work out there and, you know, expressing the way that I am, and also making girls feel really confident in themselves. They feel really put together. I feel very put together with my nails. Like, it's not just anything too. This is, some people really do need to have, you know, they need to maintain their nails. Like, it goes a long way. Anywho, I already rambled for like 25 minutes. I have to edit this video, and I just want to put it out there because I really hope somebody learns something. And I've learned so much from YouTube. YouTube is my teacher. YouTube is my college where I graduated from. So it's like, if you ask me for my nail tech degree, I'm gonna just pull out YouTube Academy. There should be a YouTube Academy. I think that'd be funny, but it'd be also a thing. Like, imagine YouTube had a school. Yeah, my boy. See y'all when I see y'all. These are my birthday nails. Ah, cute. Yes. Okay, ya me voy. Bye.